Alright, hey guys, welcome back to creating a Discord bot. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, go watch that first. Today we're going to be creating the help command. Okay, so to get started, open your help.ts file we created earlier and get rid of everything inside the execute function, which is just this. And we're going to do const embed equals new embed builder. Which is imported from discord.js, and then save. And then so far we've been using message.channel.send, and we're passing in a string, but you can also do other things like sending embeds, so to do that we pass in an object and specify embeds as an array and put embed, which we created here. And if we compile that like this, then start the bot, then we run this, we're gonna get an error that's saying invalid form body. That's because this embed is empty, and you can chain different things. Like we can set a we can set like a title. We can say help info. You can do like set a description, like my prefix is we can say period, or actually you can go like this is like period, I think, and then we can just run. So npm start, and now that this embed isn't empty, if we run it, we're going to see this embed that's saying help info, and my prefix is period. And now we can also, for this command, we're going to list the other commands. So a bad way we can do it is like we can set a field, like add fields for each command, but we're not going to do that. So instead we're going to import read sync from fs, like that. And we're also going to import join from path. This is because we're going to sort out all the files in this commands folder, so whenever we add a new command, it'll automatically be added to this. So we can do to get all the files in this folder, we're going to do pretty similar to what we did earlier for the command handler. We're going to do const command files equals reader sync join process.current working directory, then dist, then commands, or whatever the name of this folder is. I misspelled that. And then we're gonna filter file, and then file that ends with JS, like that. And then we're gonna do for const file of command files. We're gonna do const command equals await import and then we go like this, file, so that should import the file, and then as command, like that. So for command, it's this type here. It's like it's like this type here. So we can just import this type. We don't need to make a new type, so you can use export, which allows us to import it. So import command from, not that, it should be index, like that, I'm pretty sure. And then for this, we need to change this to an async function to use await. And then we should be all good there. And yeah, I'm gonna log the command so we can check. Then we're gonna do an npm start and run the help command. And yeah, we can see all the commands we created, which is just these two. And then instead, so we're gonna do embed the add fields. So for each command, we're gonna add a field, and we're gonna specify the name is the command which was imported. Alright, that should be a string. Command dot default dot name. And we get these types because we imported the command type. And then for the value, we're gonna say another string, and it should be command dot default dot description. So then that should be good. And if we run it again, we get this. So yeah, and if we create a new file, like let's say new.ts, I'm just gonna paste what's from here. I'm gonna change the name and the description to be whatever. And then if we run it again, let's see, we'll get it automatically gets added, so we won't have to add it every time we create a new command. And I'm just gonna delete this. Alright, so that was it for this episode. We created this help command. Yeah, alright, bye.